Well, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica, and today I've got myself some deep shrimp spores, I've got myself a bunch of food, enough water, hopefully. I've filled my prawn suit with a bit of materials that I hope to also use. I'm just basically just gonna start the episode off by going to my other base. And we're gonna go ahead and just hop right to it, so I shall see you in 1 second. Uh-oh. That's concerning for a second. Did I whack you? I think I did? This is concerning. I think it's turning away. I think it's gone. And here we are at our base. I am absolutely pleased. We're hopping up aboard here. And I got a bunch of stuff, I think. Bunch of stuff. I also just realized I'm an idiot. Because one of the things I wanted to build is a modification station. And I don't actually have a... Like, I need a modification station for one of the stuff. I brought the... I have enough for a... I have all the materials. There's the lithium, kyanite, just no titanium, I guess. But I have the materials for a prawn suit depth module upgrade, which I did look at the modification station, and is a thing that I can get. It is a thing that I can get. However, let's see, glass. Oh gosh, I need so many quartz just for glass. I want to make a lot of glass right now. Oh, I do have a diamond actually. Wait, so modification station. Oh, I just need a bit of. Maybe I could. Depends what I need for a computer chip. I will say, I'm pretty sure I need acid mushrooms, but I did actually bring some down here because one of the things I'm hoping to do is also plant a farm down here, and I wanted to see if regular acid mushrooms could be down here. But if not, then I might just use that for, you know, whatever. We're gonna go under this. Have I never scanned you guys? I might as well. Ghost ray, that's cool. Okay, anyways, whatever. Alright, let's put this here. I'll get the titanium, and I'll get the glass, is what I need. This is actually a problem. I want an alien containment facility here for food, right? But my problem, as you can clearly tell, is I think I'm just gonna have it in the middle here. This is gonna be a little bit of an annoying room to be in. Maybe I'll move it eventually, you know, but for now, that's the only spot I have to put it. And what I really want is, at the very least, I need quartz for glass. Quartz for glass. So, we'll ping quartz, and we'll get into the suit, and we'll run for the quartz. Oh, also I have a bunch of... I forgot, I already have a bunch of quartz on me. Wait, that's actually kind of useful. Okay, well, if I have a bunch of quartz on me, maybe I'll not do the scanner room yet. However, let's go get ourselves some titanium. Okay, so we got 4 quartz up there. I think that's probably the only, as far as my scanner is gonna reach, and gonna tell me that there's quartz. I'm curious to look inside the actual scan room itself, see what that's all about. If we run down here and into here, yeah. So I'm in a cove, kind of, right? Yeah. So this is the edge of where my scan room is. The one good thing is that, oh wow, my power is actually really good. I was barely taking any power at all. So the interesting thing is I could upgrade range a ton with copper and magnetite, yeah. And I think both of those to some extent should be able to be found down here anyway. So I'm slowly gaining enough stuff to stay down here for longer periods of time. However, my main problem with it still is food and water. And so we're running up here. We're running over here. Let me grab myself my titanium. And interesting, where should I put this? Let me see. Hold on, if I do it like this? Hold on, I have never done an L before. This is kind of cool. Look, it's an L. Wait, is this gonna actually allow me to... I think I could build a room there, right? Multi-purpose room, I guess. No. Okay, whatever. I didn't want to cool L anyway. Wait, what? I can't deconstruct the... I can't deconstruct this? Oh, that. I see. So you know what? We'll add it at the end of here. We'll have to have a multi-purpose room here. That seems fine enough. And then we run into my little base. Oh my goodness, this is kind of crazy. And then we can just run around, can't we? Yeah. Running around works. And now, and what we can do now is actually have an alien containment, except not in here. Have it in here. Oh, this is gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna have to build a hatch for this, aren't I? Oh, do I have quartz left over? Not on me immediately. Not in here. 1 bit of quartz. Is that all I need? All right, hatch. Hatch, hatch, hatch. Hatch, 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 hatch. We'll just place it at the end here. And then with this, what I think I can do is throw in these. Also, actually worth mentioning, could I throw my I threw my deep stream spores in. Are these the right conditions? I actually didn't expect them to be. Throw my acid mushrooms in as well? Okay, we can kind of got that going on, I guess. I kind of didn't expect that to work so much. But, you know, we're figuring it out, I guess. And then if we go up here, this base is going to be, in my opinion, have such a worse layout in comparison. But, you know, that's fine by me, I guess. On one hand, I'm going to craft myself a copper wire so I can do something interesting at least. Water filtration machine. Yes, this is something that will drain my power constantly, but should hopefully get me slowly some water over time. And then over here, food. And then, oh goodness. This is all starting to add up almost, kind of, in a way. It could potentially start working out down here a little bit. Also, instead of peepers, it might be nice to be doing bladderfish instead, because aren't bladderfish edible? Can I build a computer chip? I don't have the gold on me or table coral samples. I'm running to my prawn suit, and I'm gonna see if I can find the materials for a computer chip so I can make a modification station down here as well. Or like the crafting table thing. Wait, why am I growing deep shrooms? I live in an area surrounded by them. If anything, acid mushrooms are what I need. Also magnetite. That will help with my scanner room. And here we go. Alright, it's gone. And what I'm going to actually do now is look to see if I can find... If I can't find a few table coral samples. Okay, so hopefully somewhere around here there could be coral. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, here's the coral that I'm... Literally the coral I'm thinking of. Okay, hold on. Coral? Coral. Coral. Ruby, I guess? I'll take it. Quartz? I'll take it. Why are you... Okay, you're going through walls. That's good to know you can do that. I thought you were a ghost leviathan because of how you looked, not because you actually go through walls like that, apparently. Alright, hold on. We show up here. This is all good. Great and all. I don't know how fast it takes for these peepers to freaking multiply. But what happened is they were just 2 forever, and then I just checked at the end of the episode, and then there were like 10 suddenly. So I think this is about to make salt, actually. Anyways, what am I doing? I'm looking for a computer chip. And then a computer chip, and then yeah, you made salt. That's good. I've made myself a computer chip. What was I doing again? Modification station. Oh yes. I need a diamond and some lead. Diamond, titanium. Also, I'm watching my power right now because my scanner's on and my water filtration is on. I think it's really slowly going down. If I turn my scan room off, I think it's going to be okay. It's hovering around 605. And I think it's the water filtration machine going. Was the scanner drawing from that? Okay, well in either case, I still plenty of power and I want a bit of lead. You know, worst comes to worst, I just turn off my scan room, I guess. And here's our lead. All right, we're back here. Modification station. We can make one now. Let's find a place to put it. All right, maybe here's fine. I don't super care. I really didn't need to build another one of these, but it's kind of nice. And look at that. Titanium, lithium, kyanite. What's so nice about that? Well, what's so nice about it is I have myself kyanite. Also, I will note again, my water filtration machine is, I think, okay, well, worst comes to, oh wait, hold on. My scanner room's still on. We'll turn that off. And hopefully that problem goes away. It starts going back up. Especially if this gets full, then it'll start going back up. I wish there was a way I could more seriously, like, this should be the only thing active right now, right? So I wish there's a way that I could just sit here and like measure how much per second energy I'm using. I think I'm gaining, like, I'm thinking I'm gaining like 3 a second or like 3 every 2 seconds or something. And then I'm using 3 every 2 seconds. Like, I think this is like perfect. I think this, the scanner is probably on top of it. Every scan is probably going to use a point, and that slowly ticks it down over time. Oh, look! Baby! Okay, well that's a good sign. Yeah. I guess I've been underestimating the power of the sun, really. Because the sun really gives me a lot of energy per second. Even with just a few solar panels. But this, the heat is a lot more or less stable. What do I need for this? Magnetite, aerogel, titanium. Don't I need to... I could get away with making a few more of those, especially since I'm already down here. I should also say, me using my prawn suit is probably also going to be taking energy from my base slowly as well. I'm gonna keep an eye on the bladderfish, because I know there's 2 around here, and now I've got them both. So we'll see if they, like, come back. Titanium. It almost makes me think that it would be better to have a base even further in, because that entire lava area would have so many spots for heat, you know, to draw power from and get energy from heat. But I think this is still doable down here. All right, for my final ingredient, first off, I've got 2 bladderfish here. Maybe I should put the bladderfish, maybe I should have a mix of fish. Instead of using these bladderfish, I'm gonna drink this and drop you 2. I assume I'm gonna get less of each, but it's gonna be at least a mix of like water and food. Anyways, what am I doing? Oh yes, accessing upgrades. Depth module. Crush depth is now 900 meters. So don't drop out of here. That's good to know. However, we can make a module 2. The prawn suit's maximum depth module. Now, hold on. Let me try to remember. Have I ever made the Cyclops max? Oh, I can't have because it requires kyanite and I didn't have that. So maybe I should do that next and then my Cyclops can go even deeper. Okay, so hold on. This is telling me that the game does go deeper than 1300 meters. Which I guess I kind of assumed it would originally, but with everywhere I've been, doesn't seem like it would. 1700 meters. Oh no. Alright, well I'm eating some of this. And you know what? Let's grab everything out of here and just dump it in here. And from henceforth, before I end the episode, or I don't even know if I'm that close to ending the episode, but one thing I want to get done is do what I did last time and explore, except this time I'm gonna be a lot more focused on going down. Now this is gonna be technically my 3rd exploration into this fire area. My 2nd one was a lot more thorough, and I didn't think I found any other paths. I just found another path into the fire area. There's gonna be a couple warpers over here. I think I can just run past them. Worst comes to worst, they throw me out or something. I don't know. Okay. So this is, all in all, shit. All in all, this is a path towards the fire area. What I want and what I need now is to truly be looking down and seeing, hey, is down somewhere I can go? I need to look for, like, I've seen sometimes like little ravines like this before. I need to look at the ravines and say, you know, is there a secret waterfall behind this? Or is it like, you know, is there a secret behind the waterfall? Alright, that's just lava. I thought so. This whole area though, hold on, wait, is this the right area? It never looks right until the coloring changes. Yeah, here's the coloring changes. Now it's right. So now I'm looking for below 1,300 meters, because I wouldn't have been able to go there before. I fully, next episode, I might try to use the prawn suit, and especially because it goes this deep, and explore other areas of the game, because if this area doesn't seem like it's giving me a lot, then, you know, that's one thing. But, okay, hold on. So, in the past I would have gone around the right. There's kyanite here. Kyanite's good. What's this though? This looks like a drop, right? Oh. Oh, I thought I saw this once and then this is kind of what I was looking for last time. Is this gonna be anything though? Is it? There's a path down here. There is a path down here. But I do have to go deeper. I'm deeper now. Holy. Okay, I kind of thought this was going to be a giant, like, oh shit. I figured there's going to be a Leviathan over here. What was that? That feels glitchy. Is there a Leviathan, but it's just like hitting me through a wall? Oh shit, it actually did. My repair. Hold on. Shit. I can't see this thing. I don't have a decoy thing either. What is that? It's you again.
I am what you seek.
Oh.
Want to help you.
Okay, quit freaking me out, please. Oh my goodness. Something happened. Oh, you are not what I seek. You are not what I seek. Hi there. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Hold on. Shit. I think I need a decoy for this fucking dragon down here. Oh god, there's a warper. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It's after me. It's after me. I think there's an alien facility down here. This is it. This is it for my prawn suit. This is it. This is it for my prawn suit. 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 You're screaming, you're not coming after me though. I'm so lost. 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 Thumbnail moment. This is the power facility I think I was looking for, kind of. Shit. Oh, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna fall into lava, aren't I? Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Please, 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 please. I'm safe. Whoa, I'm safe. Oh shit, I need a blue tablet to enter this. Okay, well that's good. I've made progress finally. Hold on. So, let me save my game. So, I am what you seek. It's literally what was told to me. I am what you seek. I assume that's not this person talking to me. But it did look like a squid-like person. So, the deeper I go, I'm what I seek. I mean, that's good. That's good news. For me. Really good news, actually. What sucks, though, right now is I don't know how I got in here. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. I feel like I'm going to die, so I'm gonna try and just get all the info I need. And if this is at all any amount of, like, if there's any kindness in this world, I could have brought a Cyclops down here as well. It's totally possible. I just need to be more comfortable with using one. What I'm thinking about and using is that somewhere around here, there's gotta be a blue tablet. Because I'm not even supposed to, I can't even craft one of these yet. Like, usually once I find one, I can scan it. But this isn't, I only have the orange and purple tablets. Was I not supposed to find this yet? Maybe I should actually, I didn't expect to not die. So maybe I should take a look at this. These look like I can do like little parkour jumps kind of, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna look for stuff, I think. Looks like there's gonna be a path this way, path this way. I think I came from over here, generally. But it's very complicated, and I don't know. Is this just a dead end over here? Please be. Here's behind the facility. I already started making my map a bit. It's not exactly done, but all of this I would have to add to it because none of this is here. Okay, also I forgot, I do have like beacons and stuff, so I know my base is generally in that direction. Oh shoot. Yeah, this way. There's gonna be a path this way, and this is the way that I came in. But I still need to find a blue tablet now. So maybe I should go all the way back in further. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is cool and all, but it's not the correct path. This isn't exactly where I came from. Oh no. Alright. Well, I'm really losing it. I must have come from this way then? Like directly across the lava ocean? I need to try like look at the ocean, memorize what it is. Does it literally go deeper than this? I'm scared. Okay, this has to be the path. Yeah. Okay, I'm kind of memorizing like the angle. There's a big pillar here, and I'm at this angle from it. All right, well, let's get out of here alive because I think getting out of places alive is underrated. Is that a unusually square bit of rock, or am I just imagining things? I think I'm imagining things. See, because I'm hoping for like a small alien structure I can find that's just like on the way that would have a blue tablet for me. Okay, yeah, here is the actual way out. Also, I might as well, like, I might consider making a decoy arm for my prawn suit. Because right now the decoy is the biggest thing that I would want. Let's see. I'm also gonna need a lot more beacons, because beacons would help me so much more finding specific paths. I've got the copper for it. Don't know why I'm not doing it. Yeah, okay, this is crazy. Should I really? Okay, if I go here and I do beacons, then I would go with my Cyclops, I guess. My one worry now about my Cyclops is, if I had a decoy module, I assume that's like the way you're supposed to deal with Leviathan creatures or whatever, is what it kind of seemed like the game was telling me. I don't know if it also deals with warpers, because the other thing is there's going to be a lot of warpers along the way. I'm worried about warpers with my Cyclops. I will say, I guess the worst warpers have done, or the demonstrable harm that they've done to me, is by teleporting me out of my Cyclops and then stabbing me. I think that's what their threat is. I may be mistakenly assuming or worrying that they would also have the capabilities Well, basically, I'm worried that they're gonna, like, attack the side of my Cyclops or whatever and tear into my hull and force me to, like, they're gonna, like, bring some tears in it, and then I'm gonna have to, like, oh no, how do I fix it? Because I haven't fixed it before. And then blah, blah, blah. Anyways. But the point is, if I can figure out that, if I can be a bit more comfortable with that, which I might, I feel like I'm getting more and more daring every episode. Then, okay, that warper's actively looking and chasing me. But it doesn't, like, I don't think it's interested in attacking the ship for what the ship is. Well, this was quite the adventure. I did end up using a lot of, I need water, so we're gonna use that and hope that, I hope that my base has been running while I'm gone. It might be dead. And if that's the case, sorry, water filtration machine, you get deconstructed. Next step, I might do like one more, or I might do what I'm doing now, because I feel like this episode, last episode, maybe even the episode before, I'm getting resources, I'm building my base, I'm adding to it a lot, I'm making progress towards sustainability down here. But then also, I'm also keep getting interested in going further and further and further down there. So we're gonna go ahead and look at this. Alright. Alright, so that gives me a water. That's actually good. And salt, that's great. Because salt can be used for food. Let's see how this is running. Free bladderfish, free peeper. Okay, wait a second. I might be approaching sustainability already. Which is really, really good for me. Bladderfish, I will just make into water. Okay, actually, I just realized the only way I'm not approaching sustainability right now is that every time I use my fabricator, that's like, I'm straight up using that resource. Which I don't think is what's supposed to happen. You see, my power is just going down by 5 every time and then not easily recovering. So next episode, I think what I might focus on, especially, is getting a bit more power to this place. Potentially, hold on. Let me decide now. Potentially, a nuclear reactor could go a long way. So I just need it's just one plasteel ingot, so I have the lithium for that. Advanced wiring kit is complicated, or it's more just annoying to make than anything, because you need gold and a computer chip and then a wiring kit, and then the computer chip needs gold and copper and coral sand. It's more just annoying to make. It's not that hard. I could make it. I could make myself everything I need next episode for a nuclear reactor. And if I did do a nuclear reactor, then I would have to craft, hold on, nuclear rods, I assume, and let me think. Maybe I'll do that next time. I'll focus on my power problem in general, and then I will also, on the other half, see if I can go towards those aliens again. But what I'm thinking is, I could probably set up some more of these things over here, and I did get a bunch of gold, and there's a bunch of gold around here. So it'd be fun to make like a line of transmitters to my base as well. Just because I think thermal is, you know, it's really convenient. Also, I might be sleeping on bioreactors as well. I mean, maybe I'll make all of it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Point is, I'm gonna up my power situation, make it a little bit better. Okay, I do not have the titanium for a chair. Wait, unless I do? Surely it's only one titanium. Yes! Grab ourselves an office chair. And throw it right basically here-ish. So I do myself that, and I can sit in my chair. And thank you everybody for watching. I shall see you in the next one. Farewell.